this and add into this, and don't think about the name. They're all food emojis. Like, we're an anarchist capitalist movement built by cyberpunks. Like, no one cares about what your opinions of, like, oh, this doesn't sound like a FANG company or stock. Go invest in Robinhood if you want. And then would this new AMM on a EVM chain be something a DeFi protocol would want to integrate? Would I or Harmony want to integrate you guys because I see value in one holders? Would they share liquidity with protocol to protocol? Cream and Alpha do this. Even if they got hacked, they're like, it's called zero collateral lending. Basically, every time you have to lend, you have to provide capital. Because when I take out a loan on Aave, there's no guarantee of what I do with it. I could go to 11 right now or buy a new Porsche. You can't know what I do with the loan. However, if a protocol is borrowing from another protocol and sharing liquidity, a protocol is simply smart contracts, and they just do what they're told. So you know exactly what they're going to do with the capital they borrow, so you don't actually need collateral. Sorry. Even though they did get hacked, but it's okay. Alpha bounced back. Like I said, this is an old doc. Yearn, they did an affiliate program with other programs willing to form synergistic relationships. And they will receive a percentage of revenue generated from their TVL. You don't even need to, you don't even need to build your own Yearn. You could build on top of Yearn, and you can provide liquidity. And if you provide total value locked into Yearn vaults, you receive a percentage of that. And possibly do this. We can get USD in one. W1 is still working on that, making proposals. You should share on Twitter. And so any protocol doing the Yearn program, I'll be very bullish on as a liquidity provider. Also, appeasement to keep providing liquidity. Governance. This is the big thing. It's not about money. It's about governance. If DeFi protocols are the future, then don't you think that if you have a vote and say of what the protocol does in the future, that might be important. So what is the distribution of the tokens? Are there any investors? What is the lockup, like VC trainings, whatever? What is the lockup and investment schedule for the team investors, if there are any? What is the emission curve going to be over the next 3 to 5 years? What am I voting in the governance proposals? Governance voting is very expensive on Ethereum, and it's cheap on one. And also, people don't like voting blockchain or voting on blockchain or not. The health of the protocol can be determined by how much participation governance holders do. If you have a protocol, you can see who holds the tokens, see how many of them participate actively in governance votes. High gas fees, but people are still voting. They understand these proposals have long-term effects. So that means they're brought into the long-term vision, but more importantly, have a say in how it develops further, empower your users. Yield rates are very important psychologically. As Bitcoin hits certain price numbers, they have swings in action for breaking key numbers. In yield farming, this is 4-digit APR, at least 1,000%. I'm not getting out of bed. In the pool and the governance farming, at least 3 digits on 168%. I'm earning this currently after I received my airdrop from Tornado Cash. I'm providing liquidity provided at 1,000%, starting dropped to around 8.